Hello, faithful viewers. Today we're going to be doing Elder Scrolls Online, or My Life in Tamriel, Episode 4, as the series has come to be called. Today we're going to chase after the Dragon Priest, and maybe touch base with a few of the missing villagers, in order to get some progress going here in Bleak Rock Isle. So basically, the Dragon Priest is our closest objective, so we're going to go there first. Let's pull up some Lady Smock. Reagents are always good for the heart there. And off in the distance, I think we spotted some of Lindsay Lohan's old partying buddies, or no, wait, just skeletons. Nothing special. And ha! Level 7 bow skill. I love it. And here we go. More combat. Make you nick me there. He definitely got me on that shot. That's okay, my shots are better than this. And my waypoint for this quest should be just around the corner here. But just to make sure there's no unnecessary interference, let's get this guy out of the way. Yeah, what of it?
Can you comprehend the power I once had?
Because you once had it.
Yes, I can sense that. Some worm defiled this place. You are now my will incarnate, mortal. Enter the barrow and kill this worm. You need to ask that. Once everyone knew the ritual. 3 rune stones unlock the door. They're placed in prominent positions around the shrine. Find them and put them on their pedestals around the door. Then you'll gain entrance. Now go.
And away we go. So, as our rather ethereal friend just stated, we gotta find a whale runestone, a snake runestone, and an eagle runestone. First up, we're going to go get the whale one, because I believe it's the closest one to our location. And as such, the easiest to get to. I wish these dudes with their swords would just get the fuck out of my face. However, their experience going into my XP pool, that's never really a bad thing. I can now morph my strife ability, which means I can change some of its attributes slightly, where it behaves a little bit differently than it does now. We're gonna take a look at that later on, I think. I kind of like it as it is now, in that it helps regen my health. I don't know exactly how it's gonna change. And here we go. Apparently, Runestone's right over there. And there's this asshole in the way. Take him down easy enough. And apparently, this guy's like a specific guardian for this runestone. Definitely a little tougher than the average. See if I can't get him out of the way. My magic dagger finishes the job. Let's get runestone and get the hell out of here. We can celebrate our assassination skill going up higher later. And off we go towards the next runestones. We're going to take on the snake one because it's a little bit closer to where we are. Get this asshole out of the way so once again he doesn't stick our nose in our business later on. Let's get dude out of our way and go ahead and go straight for the jugular as we go for Guardian number 2. Fuck, I can't believe I did that. I guess there's some silver lining there. I leveled up on my way back up. 1 skill point for the face stabber here. Light armor now is level 7. That's bound to be of some assistance. In fact, let's take a look at our skills while we got a second. I tempted to put this into Magicka, but I don't know. I think it would be better suited in health or stamina given what I'm going for with my build here. Health first, because more health, more likely you are to survive things. By taking the Master Assassin passive trait, while cloaked, I get a 5% damage bonus. I think, yeah, that's pretty much a no-brainer. Higher DPS with my weapons is always going to be welcome. Even if it is kind of a circumstantial thing. Man, Just listen to the music in this part of the game. Definitely. The music in any Elder Scrolls game is pretty much epic, but I particularly love this. I don't like the battle theme so much, but the actual adventuring overworld theme. Apparently, the place I'm trying to get to is literally right up there, so I'm literally just running around in circles. I'm gonna blame it on this guy. Get out of my way. Fortunately for me, there sounds like there's somebody else nearby. And the runestone is unguarded, so I'm not going to argue with that. I'm just going to take it and run. One of the advantages of an MMO is that guy was kind enough to dispatch the guy for me on his way through. Look at that 5% damage bonus in action. Oh yeah. And that's another player casually playing in his bag. Playing with his bag, something or other. Hey, I was here first. Get away. Thankfully, there's enough snake runestone for everybody. And now let's go place these and go sanctify the body of the dragon priest. And ooh, pretty sure you saw what I just saw. That's another sky shard peeking out at us. Think I definitely should grab a hold of that. Take a look at my equipment quickly here. Make sure I've got the best resistances I could possibly have. Not knowing what's going to be inside this dungeon-like place when I get there. Hopefully it's a public thing where... And I'll have some kind of backup in there. Interesting. I didn't realize I could poison my attacks. That's going to come in handy later on, that knowledge. And let's go ahead and get a hold of that sky shard. One piece left, and I will have. an additional skill point to use. Well, let's get these runestones placed. And we are now going into the burrow. And apparently this is a public thing. There is a dude going to be helping me. More than one, apparently. But since there are other players, no need to head by arrow.
I stand once more at the seat of my power. I must.
And no one cares.
You'll never defeat the Covenant. You have fulfilled your purpose. Well done, You'll never defeat the Covenant.
Yeah, well, it's not the Covenant I need to defeat as much as it is you. Of course, while we're here, let's go ahead and plunder everything we possibly can.
You'll never defeat the Covenant.
Apparently, guy doesn't know how to stay dead, so let's fix that for him. There's the evidence we need. I'm sure you guys can read that for yourselves. That sounds like did dude really just respawn for like the 4th time back behind us? The hell is that about? I mean, well, good to see that the game's this popular still, given how late this is after the initial release. But anyways, after we finish reading the scroll here, we're going to turn in our quest. Hopefully get some more gold. Get some more experience points. Lockpicks, those are always helpful. And back out to Bleak Rock Isle we go.
The undead are gone.
Exactly what you asked me to do.
The Covenant here? Troll's blood. I have to warn the village. I'll head back. See if you can find any of the other villages on the island. We may have to evacuate soon.
Well, yeah, that was kind of the plan, was we're going to be evacuating the island. Siphoning magic increased to 7. Shadow increased to 8. Get dude out of our way here. Interesting, I don't think he was going to attack me. Okay, he's yellow bordered. That means he's neutral and I don't have to worry about fighting him. That works for me. Go ahead and jump down. Take a little bit of damage because it's not like I'm going to be attacked by anything. It's kind of disappointing, actually. I was looking forward to doing some experience farming on my way back into my next objective. while I travel there, I want to remind everybody once again that Tuesday, August 9th, I'm going to be doing, of course, the live stream on Twitch of No Man's Sky. In spite of what the internet rumors are saying, and that it's not going to be as impressive of a game as we all may have hoped. But I still do have it pre-ordered, and I still want to give it a shot. I just hope it's not become a victim of its own hype at this point. And I'm going to be wrapping this episode up here shortly. I apologize that it's going to be shorter than normal. First, let's get this wolf out of the way. I honestly feel it would be better if I shortened the episode of these things, though, because I know how hard it is for me to find 30 minutes out of my day to watch a series of YouTube videos, much less watch one. So I'm going to try shortening the length up a little bit, make it a little easier for people to follow. Let's see if that doesn't help spread the popularity of these videos, because I'm seeing the views, but I would like to see some more likes and some more comments. I'm also going to be finally releasing my Mega Man 5 and 6 videos later in the week as we collect this last Sky Shard here. Or prepare to. Make sure we're not getting murdered first. And let's talk to this lady here.
Come to prove your courage? So did my brother. Now he's gone. I'm inside this cave, somewhere. The Frozen Man does all sorts of things to people who enter his domain. I can't leave Iman in there. Since father died and mother left, he's all I have. No one knows. He takes people who enter Orki's Hollow. Now he's taken my brother. I should stop sharpening this blade.
Keep sharpening the blade. You might need it for cheesecake or something. Or, you never know, somebody might come up and try and plunder your booty or something. Anyways, you should stay here. Let me go find him.
He knew a man, old Rory. He went in. When the soldiers dragged him out, he was missing all his bones. I'll give you until my fire burns out. Then I'm coming in after you.
Why don't you tell me about your brother a little bit? Come on, we're waiting. Alright, we kind of had to hit buttons.
About 10 years ago, there was a collapse somewhere
we will be picking this guy up.
After that,
We're going to be picking this up again next week.
as long as I can remember,
Thank you for watching.
the cave's been forbidden. Captain Varna lectures us every time someone goes in to prove how brave they are. He drinks too much, fights too much, and doesn't have the sense Kain gave a Horka. He's the best cook on the island, though. Since father died fighting the Akaviri, we've only had each other. About 10 years ago, there was a collapse somewhere inside. After that, people started disappearing. As long as I can remember, the cave's been forbidden. Captain Varna lectures us every time someone goes in to prove how brave
And next week
they
we
are.
will show you just how brave we are when we go in and find your brother. In the meantime, thank you for watching.